Season of Conquest, the KVK that everybody is looking for, and basically starts the end game of this beautiful game. What is going up, guys? My name is Nico and I welcome you yet to another video. Today, guys, a little account update, but not a complete account update. Today we're gonna just look into my account if it is actually ready for Season of Conquest. First things first, we're gonna look at the kill points, and yeah, starting off, I have 158 million kill points, which is not that much. However, I hope I can at least double the amount of kill points this KVK because I'm using one march and one march only, which we'll cover later. Now, do I have enough goodies? Well, as it stands now, I have about 630 million food, almost 500 million food, and 190 million stone. However, I have 127 million gold, which is pretty good for one march. And the one march I am talking about is gonna be Liu Che, the boss himself, the best and the greatest commander in this game and the game has ever actually shown. And of course, paired with Alexander the Great. As you can see, he's at 5553. Well, not expertise. However, I'm pretty sure I can expertise him before the fights of the Season of Conquest will start. As it stands now, I have 24 gold heads ready, and we haven't even had the Crusader. I think it's the 4th stage where you can gain up to 30 gold heads, so I will definitely get 30 gold heads there. Also, if necessary, I will buy off the gold heads just from getting the daily gold heads, like from, I don't know, I will just buy it off. I don't care. If it's necessary and mandatory, I will. Of course, we will also get the wheel, so I will receive some gold heads in the wheel. And as you can see, I have the helmet, I have of course the Eternal Empire shield, and the last thing that we are looking at is the Sats brutality, and we are very close to actually get that too. As you can see, I have around, I think it was 27 of those. Yeah, I have 27. So in the next Haunt of the History, where I can actually use my saved up 38, I will get another or additional 30 for free. And the rest, I'm saving up my gems. Yeah, 6,000 gems is not that much. However, I'm pretty sure till we actually get there, I can gain up to maybe 20,000 gems, which would be really nice, and I will automatically get the Sats brutality. No, not Sats brutality, the gloves of the Eternal Empire, is it that? Yeah, whatever, just the gloves. And then I will have the 4-piece set bonus. As you can see, the only talent on it is the Eternal Knight, and that is just because I've pushed it from the refine, so that was my mistake. However, I have at least something. It's better than nothing, you know. And yeah, for the ornaments, for the arch ornaments, I have even keeled. And let me show you something which is absolutely crazy. I have 2 even keeled Horn of the Norths, right? One has at least 2.8 health and infantry attack, but I'm already done with the transmute. It's not good, but it could be even worse. And here, I mean, I have 10 transmutes. However, both have double inscriptions, but the guarded one, whenever the wielder troop takes any type of skill damage, it has a 10% chance to reduce the damage by 20. I mean, that is crazy, alright? Especially against Zhuge now Herman Primes and Ragnar Primes and Scipio Primes. This is a very, very decent and good inscription. And here we have only damage to barbarians, so even though I could transmute this and get the even keeled with better stats, I will just use this because having alright, 10% chance is not that much. However, getting 20% reduced damage, this is really nuts. And here I have something in stock because it's a triple formation. However, this is what I'm gonna use. I also have Forceful. I have Calm, which is whenever the wielder troop uses an active skill, it has a 30% chance to gain 10% bonus to attack, which is really nice. And of course, The wheeler troop deals 2% extra damage to surrounded troops, which in murder balls will happen actually pretty often. Also, I will actually use sometimes my Minamoto where I have decent ornaments. I have some stats here, Delicious, of course, Devious with more skill damage, and Shielded, which is getting him extra defense. My Alex and of course my Minamoto both have actually the double inscriptions, double museum relics, as you can see, which is always really nice to have. And of course I have a 5-4-2-5 Joan of Arc Prime. A lot of people will actually be like, why don't you push the second skill to 5 so you can have 5-5-1-5? There is only one simple thing. I will buy her off from the dailies eventually, so I really don't want to risk to lose the 100% probability and the 10% calf health bonus just because I was greedy trying to get this skill and this skill to 5. So yeah, I'm not risking that. I don't care about that. And if we take a look at the kills, my Liu Che is currently at 2.2 million kills, which is not that much. However, I hope I can at least triple the amount of kills that he has, maybe even quadrupled it. The same goes for Alexander the Great. 3.2 million kills is not that much. And of course, my Joan of Arc Prime, 1.1, and I think Minamoto has the most, like 3.4, almost 3.5 million kills. I hope I can get much more kills from these 4 commanders. I would really appreciate if I could actually achieve 10 million kills just on my Liu Che. However, I know this is pretty much insane and I'm pretty sure I can't actually. My goal for this KVK is to get at least around 10 million kills, maybe 15 million kills. If we take a look at my info, if I could get around 10 million kills, it would be so good. And for the deaths, I would like to get to 2 million deaths. I think I can achieve that because I will reinforce a lot. Because as it stands now, I don't have the best gear. I'm not a T5 player. So for the open field, I will use Liu Che with Alex a lot because I think Liu Che has decent gear, has decent ornaments. I will have him expertise, and a Liu Che on the field is always really nice, especially if he's expertise. And Alex is buff, and the super debuff really pops up, so I will use this March eventually. And of course, Joan of Arc Primes is always nice to have on the field, so I will use it too. However, do I think I have enough? As it stands now in stock, I have a lot of goodies. At least if we take a look at all the food, wood, stone, and of course I have also gathered some crystal chests from the Crusader event. Yes, it is very early on. As you can see, we are like 1.5 hours in the first stage, so I haven't destroyed any Marauder encampments yet. I haven't done any Maraudas this pre-KVK, so I saved up a lot of action points because I want to use it only for the KVK barbarians, because I want to gather a lot of crystal chests and of course crystals, just to get my crystal tech as fast as possible. Also to actually buy a lot from the Season of Conquest shop, because I would really love to buy the materials, and of course Pride of Khan, which is a very powerful item, which I would use eventually if we get a new Cav commander, which I hope we actually can get. Another very important thing is also, do I have the speed ups? As it stands now, I do not have enough speed ups for everything. Basically, I don't have any speed ups, as you can see, and the same. That's the another reason why I have saved up the action points, because the KVK barbarians will give you so much value just from the speed ups, from the universals, and of course training speed ups, and I will use them eventually. And I will actually use all of my AP. As it stands now, I think it's around 100k AP that I'm gonna just use for the barbarians. And I also have the gear for it. As you can see, damage to barbarians increased, and here of course the windswept, which is really nice. And I have a Zhuge also. He's only 555, I mean 11111, so like nothing. However, what he does have is focus fire, which is really nice. However, I'm not gonna use him primary, I'm gonna use him secondary behind Richard I, that is 5511. He has some really nice circle formations. He has back in action whenever the wheeler troop is healed. The strength of said healing is increased by 8, which is really nice. With this, it's another 5, so this is absolutely great. Some extra damage, counter attack damage, which for Richard is really nice. So the already very nice and good healing factor is increased, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. So this is my formations for now. A lot of people actually ask what is my goal. So my goal is getting like doubling the kill points. So I really want to have over 300 million kill points after this KVK, and I want to have around something between 10 and 50 million kills. Of course, everything over 50 million kills would be really nice. However, keep in mind, I'm gonna use especially Liu Che and Alex as my main march, and sometimes for murder balls I will use Minamoto with Joan of Arc Prime. However, my main march is gonna be Liu Che paired with Alex. That is gonna be my primary march, and then I'm gonna reinforce a lot of flags, a lot of rallies. As much as possible, I'm gonna just reinforce everything that is basically possible. I will try to reinforce, and yeah, I will keep on track, keep you what I actually want to achieve. So yeah, this is it with the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, feel free to subscribe to the channel. If you got something that you want to actually write in the comments, like I have not that much food, or my gems are low, yes they are. However, I'm pretty sure I can gather a lot just before the KVK fights even start. So yeah, and this is it with the video. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.